Today for the Bitcoin price, Bitcoin is right now coming dangerously close here to the most important resistance level we have seen since ages, guys. And I can tell you something, on-chain data right now shows that an all-time high of stablecoin supply on exchanges is right now meeting a local low of Bitcoin supply on exchanges. The whales are right now planning a crazy move for Bitcoin. We will tell you exactly whether we will see a break out to the upside or a massive breakdown to the downside. We will share specific price levels with you and what exactly we are expecting for Bitcoin in the immediate short term. So make sure you take a seat. Make sure you smash up the like button right now to 2,500 likes. And that being said, welcome crypto friends and welcome back to MMCrypto. My name is Chris and as always we are really pumped to go straight into the content. Okay, we are here on the daily candles for the Bitcoin price and you can see after we dumped all the way down here to 3,800 US dollars, Bitcoin is here slowly but surely approaching the most important resistance level we have seen since ages. And I can tell you something, it really seems like, and we will show you some on-chain data in the end, that the whales are planning a crazy showdown exactly at this price level. Wait here until the end. We will show you shocking data and shocking evidence because guys, if we will be able to break this price level here, the target, actually the next target we are looking out for is quite insane. First of all guys, I want to show you the crazy amount of confluence of resistance here actually coming together at the 8,000 US dollar price level. If we are pulling down here the Fibonacci retracement from the swing high to the swing low, you can first of all see that this price level converges perfectly with the golden pocket here of the Fibonacci retracement. And if we are zooming out a little bit, you can see that the golden pocket actually held crazy significance for the Bitcoin price. If you take it from the all-time high 9,500 US dollars and take it here to the low of 3,100 US dollars, you can see that we were actually pretty much exactly topping out here at 14,000 US dollars, which was, guys, what a surprise, the Fibonacci golden pocket here on the Fibonacci retracement level. But this is not enough. So if we are now eliminating here the moving averages and we are going over to the weekly, guys, and hold your breath, sit down, check this out, and we are pulling out the EMA weekly ribbon. We have been talking about that a few days, even like 1 or 2 weeks back here on our channel. You can see if we are zooming in that Bitcoin is right now perfectly approaching here the upper band of the EMA weekly ribbon. And the significance of that is so crazy, guys. If you are going back into the last bull market, then you can see we had here a few attempts actually to break through, and whenever we were rejected, the breakdown was quite significant. Here also the second attempt, and we had a 40% breakdown before we finally broke out and also found support here at the back testing, which was successful. And then guys, look at this. After we had that successful back testing, you can see that we had zero, but really zero weekly candles closing below. You will find not even one weekly candle here closing below the upper band of the EMA weekly ribbon, and this move here actually took us all the way up to 20,000 US dollars. And whenever we broke below, Bitcoin was not able to hold above. Even here in March, April 2019, we broke above, but the first test here, the first test of Bitcoin was not successful, and Bitcoin was actually due here for a prolonging of the bear market. And right now we are coming to that pivotal point, to that very important point here we have to break through. So first of all, we have the 100-day moving average, the 200-day moving average, perfectly convergent, which if you check it out, actually usually very seldomly or even never happened before. They are perfectly converging here, exchanging death and golden crosses every second day. And we have the EMA weekly ribbon. And guys, guess what? If we are zooming out here now a little bit and we are pulling out the VPVR, guess what? Look at this. The VPVR is right now here also perfectly having the point of control exactly at the 8,000 US dollar levels. So I cannot stress enough, with the confluence here of 5 or even 6 very important indicators all coming together at the 8,000 US dollar levels, how important the 8,000 $20,000 US level is. If we are going up and approaching this price level, it will be key. It will be key, especially on the weekly time frame, to go above and close one or even better 2 weekly candles above. Because if that happens, I am expecting actually Bitcoin to do something very, very similar we have been seeing here in 2016 and 17 when we ran up all the way to $20,000 US. Also guys, on top of that, let me pull out here the Maya multiple. You heard of it. It is the multiple of the price towards the 200-day moving average. Whenever the price is above the 200-day moving average, we have a positive Maya multiple here above the yellow line. Whenever the price is below the 200-day moving average, we have a negative Maya multiple here below the orange line, below the yellow line. And usually, whenever the Bitcoin price goes above the 200-day moving average and holds above, the next target here is this threshold. Look at it. So whenever we are going above and holding above, the next price target here, or the next level here on the Maya multiple, is 2.4 times the 200-day moving average. In this case here, back then it was $14,000 US, but if we are going back into the last bull market, you can see we were going above the 200-day moving average and then hitting this threshold approximately 3 times here. One time here at $1,700 US, the next time at $5,000 US, and then eventually at the end of the bull market we were shooting above, and then we were due for this massive bear market. So not only the 200-day moving average is important, not only the 100-day moving average, also we have the Fibonacci retracement level right now being extremely important to surpass, and also the EMA weekly ribbons which are holding us below. And now I want to know from you guys, with this extremely important price level of $8,000 US, do you actually think that we will, when we are going here and we are testing this price target here, the golden pocket on the Fibonacci retracement level of $8,000 US, when we are testing it, do you think it will be successful and we will break through, or do you think we will be rejected and find much lower price levels for Bitcoin? Let us know in the poll which is popping up on top of the screen right now. Let us know right now, if we approach it, will we break out or will we break down? And also guys, next up, I mentioned in the beginning that the whales know something we don't know, and that the whales are planning here a crazy move, whether it is to the downside or to the upside. Let me come to that topic right now, because once again it's on-chain metrics, and once again it is, in my opinion, the most important part of the video. First of all, you can see here the Bitcoin price in orange plotted against the Tether balance on exchanges. So this is not the total supply of Tether, it is the balance on exchanges. And right now you can see an unprecedented divergence here. The Bitcoin price going lower, while the US dollar Tether supply on exchanges is right now reaching an all-time high. And guys, I can tell you something. US dollar on exchanges, US dollar Tether on exchanges is something like the demand for Bitcoin, because everything they can do on exchanges with US dollar Tether is going into crypto, is going into Bitcoin. So first of all, US dollar Tether, but look at this. The USDC, it's the second biggest capitalized stable coin. I think maybe TUSD is higher, not 100% sure about that. But this one here is also going up ever since the Bitcoin price was going down. So we have a lot of whales, a lot of retailers and whales right now depositing their stable coins onto exchanges, providing liquidity, providing buying pressure for Bitcoin. And this is not even enough, guys. Let me show you this. You can see the balance of Bitcoin on exchanges. And ever since we had that significant breakdown, the balance of Bitcoin, which is actually the supply of Bitcoin on exchanges, is going down. So we have buying pressure coming from an all-time high of US dollar Tether and stablecoin supply on exchanges, meeting a local low of the balance of Bitcoin on exchanges. So a low supply of Bitcoin on exchanges is right now meeting an all-time high of US dollar Tether and stablecoin supply on exchanges. And you can take a guess in the comment section down below whether this is more bullish or more bearish for Bitcoin, guys. Of course, there is the potential ban of stablecoins coming up. This can be bullish or bearish. It's very hard to predict. But if stablecoins are getting banned, these stablecoins have to go somewhere. So probably people have to exchange it against US dollar, or the second option is they have to exchange it against Bitcoin, which of course would provide more buying pressure. In the end, I'm not 100% sure if it's bullish or bearish, but you can take a guess in the comment section down below. And guys, to end all of this up, we have been talking about whales here depositing their US dollar tether on exchanges, preparing for a big move here for Bitcoin. And guys, to end it up, look at the number of whales. I just wanted to bring it up once again, guys. Look at it right now. It is really approaching here the same levels we had in the last bull market. It is the accumulation stage of whales. This is the proof. There's no way around argumenting against it because the numbers are not lying here. The whales are right now accumulating towards the halving, and the last time we have seen the halving here, you saw the exact same accumulation of Bitcoin from whales. And what happened afterwards, guys, I don't think this is any secret anymore. And also, guys, remember, there's always a bearish flip side. Do not forget that this is a crazy resistance right now. We didn't really say it, but what we meant is, of course, if we do get rejected and in the second attempt even get rejected once more, then very, very bloody times for Bitcoin can come, guys. This is a possibility. So what we are planning to do, additionally here on top of the trade we have already in existence, only if we are breaking out and we are holding above, then we will put in a little bit more here on a lower leverage, speculating for the Bitcoin price to go much higher. But if we do get rejected, bloody times can come for Bitcoin, guys. Please do keep that in mind. Also, guys, if you are planning to trade these crazy moves here, this crazy volatility, whether it's to the upside or to the downside, make sure you're only trading it if you're an experienced trader. We are always saying that, guys. These whales, all these whales are experienced traders. And we also have a lot of experienced traders which are not whales. But there are a lot of people outside where I wouldn't recommend trading on leverage. However, if you're an experienced trader, we are trading here on Bybit and on Phemex, and if you want to trade there as well, I will show you our trade just after the segment here. Scroll down to the pinned comment and you can see on Bybit you get $1,500 for free, and on Phemex you get $112 for free, up to these amounts. If you deposit 0.2 Bitcoin deposit in the pinned comment, click these links, you can make an account and trade Bitcoin with your free margin over there. And guys, some people have been asking, you know that we went in a trade, we are still in the trade, and it is still very, very profitable. Approximately a 100% profit here on Phemex, $7,200 profit at the time of recording. You remember our last positions here on Phemex, we actually only had 3 in total so far. The first one was here also approximately 100% profit, nearly 0.9 Bitcoin in profit, and the second one was slightly profitable because of the funding rate, and the third one is so far going very well. Of course, we have unprofitable trades every now and then, and if there is one coming up in the future, we will show it to you as well. But guys, yeah, make sure you only trade if you're an experienced trader, and if you are, make sure you take advantage of the links in the pinned comment. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you so much for smashing up the like button to at least 2,000 likes, and we will see each other very soon at the next one of MMCrypto. Click the subscription box which is popping up right here, otherwise you will be missing out on time-sensitive content in the future. And also click the Bybit tutorial which is popping up right there, and we will see each other already tomorrow at the next DaVinci J15 episode. And as always, guys, as always,